He said, I thought he was going to put the pause on Shanti. Man, Shanti don't want that. We see what he did to Tommy ass. Shanti did not want that. Shanti did not want that. All right, let's get this thing cracking. We got Tommy on deck. Now, when we see Tommy, he's at the house. Mireya's in the back. She gained a little bit of weight. He got her in them dusty Reeboks. But Tommy is bruised up. If you look closely, Tommy got bruises on his arms. He got one on his shoulder, on his neck. And we see Tommy with that revolver. And he's also going in there and he's collecting his money. Now, this money is to re-up with Shay. When Mireya comes over, it's sensitive to touch. You know, everybody, when you get whooped on, even if you win the fight, you still gonna catch some bruises. But Tommy, he did lose that fight. But he tells Mireya, damn, girl, I need some Neosporin. You need to put something on this motherfucker. You ain't got nothing. You can't patch me up, baby. Play me, baby, please. She said, what happened? Did this happen when you were taking care of that situation? He said, yeah, I got a fight with Diamond, bitch ass. He trying to take my coalition away from me. CBI, I put CBI on. So she's calming him down because Tommy, okay, he's lying. We all know that Tommy is lying. There's no way that Tommy made CBI or put anybody on. But he's like, man, they're trying to take this from me. So Mireya's like, calm down, Tommy. Listen. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collective. What you need to do, Tommy, don't burn the coalition down. Take it back. Let them know. Assert your dominance. Let them know you're Tommy fucking Egan from New York City, not a pushover. Southside Jamaica, Queens, Tommy. This is just Chicago. Don't let those roughhouses think that they could just walk over you, Tommy. He's like, you know what, Mireya, you're right. He turns the phone over. Who is it? It's Stacy Marks. How is Stacy Marks calling if Stacy Marks is dead? How is Stacy Marks calling if Stacy Marks was shot last night? So anybody with a brain would have been like, Stacy Marks, I'm not answering this phone. After they took Stacy Marks out last night, Tommy should have got rid of this phone on the way home, cracked it in half, threw one in the trash can here, threw one in the trash can somewhere else. But he keeps it. And not only does he keep it, he has her whole name in there, Stacy Marks, like he just knows another Stacy. Tommy isn't calling anybody else in the city. This is a burner phone anyway. But the phone rings. Tommy's like, hold on. Mireya, be quiet. I'm going to answer this phone. But Tommy doesn't say anything. He just picks it up. Listen here, Tommy Egan. I know it was you, and I know what you did. I'm coming for you. Tommy just hangs up the phone. He's like, oh shit, Mireya, the feds are cracking down. Now he knows Bobby DeFranco was on that line. He knows that somehow they got this phone and they're calling. Now, of course, the feds ain't supposed to be making no phone calls off of a damn evidence phone, but Tommy doesn't know that Bobby DeFranco picked his phone up and was using it for his own personal. So he's like, oh shit, the feds are cracking down. Mireya's like, what? The feds? Yeah, the feds. Some shit happened last night. So now, what we've been talking about over the last month, why is Mireya still living a regular life? He says, Mireya, you still got what I gave you? She's like, yes, Tommy, I still have the revolver. He said, keep that. Where are you going today? Well, I just got to go to work for a quick second, and I'm going to go stop by Miguel's. He said, oh, okay, you should be good. You can go to your brother's house, who's in the cartel, while the feds are cracking down. Like the feds don't know who the cartel members are, but you could go to your brother's house, and you can continue to go to work like nothing ever happened. Okay, Tommy, Look, Mireya, you just need to be safe. So Mireya is still living a regular life, still going to work, working 12s, in for a promotion to be the top nurse, going to hang out with her brother. But there's a Fed that just died, and the Feds just called Tommy's phone. That's not like ding, 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 ding. We got to get you out the city. Look, here's $10,000. You need to get out the city. No, I'm just visiting my brother and going to work, Tommy. You know what? That's a good idea. Go visit your brother and go to work. So she continues on like nothing ever happened. Like the feds ain't on the line. Like the block ain't hot. Like people ain't after us. Like people ain't really looking for us at the moment. So Tommy takes the money and then he goes to Che because he got to re-up. Now, when he gets there, Che is like, whoa, 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 mister. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on, mister? He's like, Che, I'm just here for a meeting. But they all got their guns drawn. He's like, what the fuck is going on, Tommy? I'm hearing that the coalition is in shambles. I'm hearing you're not in CBI anymore. What the fuck are you doing calling a motherfucking meeting with me? You got some big cojonos on USA. So Che really ain't playing. Che's a little upset with what Tommy got going on because Tommy, there's bodies dropping. There shouldn't be any bodies dropping. There shouldn't be anything going on besides moving this dope. That's the only thing that should be going on in the city is moving my dope. But Tommy's like, whoa, 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 I'm here to re-up. Kayate, Tommy. No bueno, Tommy. You come here, you disrespect me and my cartel. Well, look, Tommy, I have an ultimatum for you. You want to re-up. You made a good decision. You came with the normal amount of money. You want to re-up on 5 to 10 bricks? You're going to re-up on 5 to 10 bricks. But listen here, Blanco. You got 24 hours, Tommy. 24 hours to move this dope and be back here tomorrow with my mucho dinero. You know what that means, Tommy? A lot of money. Mucho dinero. Extra grande, Tommy. I want it all. 24. Dos cuatro. El brico. Mucho dinero. El tomorrow. I want it tomorrow, Tommy. So Tommy's sitting here like, fuck. 24 hours. I'm gonna be real with you, Che. Like I'm gonna get money ass white boy, but 24 hours. You just ran down everything that's going on in the streets. I'm not pointing at you. My bad. I keep my hands right here. But you just said that I don't have no crew. I don't have CBI anymore. 24 hours. We've never sold dope in 24 hours, Che. Like, with all due respect, Hefe, we've never sold dope 24 hours. Like, come on. That's really, come on. You just told me that there's no coalition anymore, and I'm not in CBI. I don't have the infrastructure to move. Come on. You can't give me a week. You can't get my bad. I'm gonna just put my hands in my hoodie, all right? But Che, 24? Dos Cuatro? I can't do Dos Cuatro. Dos Cuatro? Give me Ocho Nuevo. Yeah, give me like 80 hours or something. Come on, I can't move all that by myself. Che said, you're gonna move it in 24 hours. I'm coming after you and your whole fucking family, Tommy. Famito. We're coming after Familito. Yeah, we're gonna come after the Familito. Hold on, Che. You're gonna have to put that in the translator. I don't really understand Spanish that well. I understand look a little bit like gracias, uh uh de nada, como estás, que pasa. Like you're gonna have to slow it down, Che. You talk a little fast and you only giving me 24. 24 hours to move all this dope. I'm not saying I can't. No disrespect. I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying, come on, man. Is You know it's hard out here for a pimp when CBI kicked your ass to the streets for the Cadillac and gas money spent. It costs a whole lot of bitches. Che, it's hard out here right now, man. Let me get a week and I can bring back the money. But Che told him 24 hours. 24 hours. We ain't never moved dope that fast, though. Well, we got 24 hours. We are on the clock, literally. We are on the clock, literally. Well, he ends up getting a text from Asher. Diamond was already here. We're staying in the coalition. Now, remember, while Tommy is out here talking to Che, Miguel's boss, who he actually owes $500,000 to, Mireya shows up. Now, they're getting prepared for a war because we know the Marquez cartel is on their bumper. And this is like a half warehouse / half house. They go into the kitchen and he's drinking, of course, because he's stressed out. And Mireya keeps trying to push this narrative that y'all need to team up. Y'all need to team up. He's like, Tommy needs an army for me to team up with him, Mireya. And I don't really want to team up with him. Plus, there's some crazy shit going on. Mireya's like, what? If something happens to Tommy, me and you are done. He said, nothing is going to happen to Tommy, Mireya, because I caught off the hit. The hit? What do you mean the hit, Miguel? What did you do? The Marquez cartel. But everything is all right because I sacrificed myself for you and for Tommy. I'm like, oh, shit. Mireya, you need to show some respect for this man. We never liked Miguel, but now we're looking at Miguel like, man, he's a wholesome guy. He's a stand-up guy. You know what I mean? If anything happens to Tommy, we're done. Listen, nothing is going to happen to Tommy, Mireya. You need to team up with Tommy. That's the only way we can get through this. We all over the place. Well, Miguel really don't want to team up with Tommy, but deep down he's thinking like, all right, man, maybe we have to. Maybe we have to. Tommy's getting ready to pull up to the house. Now, Bobby DeFranco is on the scene, and Bobby made that call, and he knew that was Tommy on the other end. So they went and surrounded the damn fire station. So Tommy can't go home, but he's just watching. He got that Mustang. He peels out. No one's like, hey, who's making all that noise down the street? But Tommy can't go back to the crib. He goes over to JP's house. JP's ass ended up getting arrested. He was in handcuffs for an hour, and they're questioning him about a body, a police officer. So when Tommy gets home, he's like, man, what the hell? He's like, Tommy, what the hell happened? They arrested me. I was in a jail cell for an hour, Tommy. They tried to get me. They had handcuffs on me, Tommy, for a whole hour. What the fuck is going on, Tommy? He said, man, look, I'm not in CBI anymore. I'm on my own. D-Mac, oh, come on, Pops. What happened, man? I can't believe this. So D-Mac come home and he see the house torn up. And Tommy's like, well, guess what? I got some bricks. I need you to move these bricks. I got some bricks. You want to get in? D-Mac, oh, come on, Unc. You know I want in. I want in right now, Unc. Come on, Unc. You know, I've been waiting for them bricks, Unc. I've been waiting on them bricks, Unc. Come on, Unc. Come on, Unc. So he's like, look, D-Mac, I need someone I can trust. Someone that is loyal to the soil. D-Mac like, oh, Unc, you know I'm with you and all. You know, I'm about to make some plays. I got stupid moves. He's like, all right, well, look, maybe you can link up with Marshall and y'all can put this work out in the streets and y'all can start getting some money with Uncle Tommy. Okay, I got you, man. Let me get them 3 up off you. So he ends up leaving to go get up with Marshall. We'll talk about that later. But JP's like, If you're not in CBI anymore, Tommy, who's going to be taking care of D-Mac? What's going to be going on? And then JP says, what is going on here? What do you mean what is going on here, JP? Did you not just see Tommy give this nigga D-Mac 3 bricks? We're selling dope, JP. JP sitting there. What is going on here? Nigga, did you not just hear the conversation? I just told D-Mac, here's 3 bricks. I need someone I can trust to help me move these bricks. Go get with Marshall. I handed him 1, 2, 3 bricks. What do you mean what's going on here, JP? You literally just watched and heard everything that we were doing. What's going on here? Someone explain this to me. All right, look. Drugs come from Mexico. They come up through a pipeline. They get to Chicago. They get to the jefe of the organization, the cartel. This guy's name is Che. I have money and I go to Che. I give Che money for the bricks that he got from Mexico. And when I give him the money, he tells me I have 24 hours, 23 hours now. And what I need to do is move this product because I'm no longer with CBI and the coalition. I no longer have all of the people to reach out to. So what I'm doing currently is reaching out to D-Mac, who I told you Jenard and them were trying to kill, and I'm going to give him 3 of my 10 bricks. So now I have 7 to move, and he's going to move 3. So what he's going to do is go find people that want drugs. And when he finds those people that want drugs, he's going to say, here's the price for these drugs. And they're going to say, okay, we can do that deal. And then they're going to give him money. And with the money he gets, he brings the money back to me. Remember the guy, Che, I was telling you about, jefe of the cartel that got the bricks from Mexico? I take the dinero from nephew and I go and pay jefe and he say mucho gracias and I say a de nada, and then I can buy more drugs. And what we just did, we will start to call it a cycle, and we would just do the cycle again. I don't understand what you're talking about, Tommy. You mean, let me see. You mean the cartel brings in drugs and you get the drugs and you give the drugs to D-Mac and D-Mac helps you sell the drugs. Tommy, I don't know. I don't like that. Hey, JP, shut the fuck up. D-Mac, go get with Marshall, move those 3 bricks. I need that money by tomorrow. We all dead. I didn't tell y'all that part. Chase said he gonna kill everybody. Chase said he gonna kill everybody. So we need to go get the bricks and we need to move them. You got 3. We need to move those by tomorrow. We all dead. Let's just put it out there. This is the cartel. This is no longer CBI business. JP, this is some real shit here. All right. So yeah, we gotta get to work, nigga. We had 22 hours now, nigga. We didn't try to explain this shit to you. Nigga, the same thing remember when you had the Dahlia? Remember we had you in the basement cooking Dahlia? We had to go sell it. That's what we doing now. We just ain't gotta cook this. We just selling wholesale. We just selling straight bricks. JP, shut the fuck up. D-Mac, go get with Marshall. Man, what the fuck is he in here? What is he in here talking about? What is going on? Nigga, did you not just hear me tell him I need someone I can trust? Hey, D-Mac, go on, man. We got 22 hours, man. So he sends D-Mac out with Marshall. JP sitting here because he don't understand what the fuck is going on. Nakima said he should have led with Chase threat. No questions after that. Yeah, Tommy should have came in the door. Hey, look, JP, what are you doing today? Do you know anybody that wants to sell, that wants to buy a brick? Chase said he's going to kill all of us in 23 hours. Do you know anybody? Matter of fact, let's just say 20 hours because we still got to find where Che is at and bring the money to him. So let's just say we got 20 hours. Let's synchronize our watches. Do you know anyone that wants to buy a brick, JP? Well, I don't really know too many people, Tommy. I could ask around a couple of the fellows that played a couple of instruments at the bar, but I'm not too sure if they'll be responding to me. I haven't talked to them since the first season, back when Darnell was tearing up the damn bar. But I can ask around. You know what, JP? We're good. We're good. We'll figure it out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a run. I'm gonna go holler at Shanti. JP, just lay low. All right, we'll figure that out later. JP literally stood there and said, "What is going on?" What the fuck you mean? What's going on? The same thing that's been going on since season one, nigga. I'm a drug dealer. Nigga, the same thing that's going on every episode you see me, nigga. I'm trying to sell some drugs. Nigga. The fuck you mean what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Nigga, hey, we out, man. We done. We good. So Tommy leaves and he goes and talks to Shanti. Oh man, did it just close it down? All right. So Tommy leaves and he goes to talk to Shanti. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, didn't I tell you that they tried to kill D Mac? You're like, what? They tried to kill D Mac? And of course, that's why they went out there. But he was, oh, what's going on here? Like, nigga, we trying to sell drugs and Jenard tried to kill D Mac. But killing D Mac is like the least of our worries. We need to sell these drugs, nigga. We need to sell these drugs. That's what we need to do. When he shows up to Shanti, he's telling her the same thing. All right, look, this is what we got going on. You ain't fucking with Jenard or nothing. What you got going on, girl? She's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to make my own moves. I'm trying to make things happen. And he's basically telling her what he got going on, how he got screwed over by Asher. He got this dope. He trying to get to her. She's gonna be moving it through the clubs, but he's also thinking about expanding. So Shanti's like, all right, cool. Well, I could probably come with you and I can negotiate. I can make some shit shake. So Tommy's like, all right, well, let's do it. Because there's really a lot of small talk between him and Shanti. They both really on the same page. They got the club. They need the dope to be moved. So he's telling her, I got a little problem with the Albanians. And since she knows how to run the clubs, he's like, maybe we can bring you along and actually get the clubs and shit cracking. So he takes her and they go and meet up with Peter. Peter in here playing pool. Now, Peter should have security on deck, especially after what we seen happen to him. Peter should definitely have security on deck. But Tommy's trying to convince him, look, get back with us. We're going to make sure everything is A-OK. We're going to make sure you got that money. We're going to make sure you got that dope. We're going to make sure that the bars are ran good. And here is my associate, Shanti the showstopper. If you don't know nothing about her, she be stopping the show. What up, Ray? What up, Ray? So Shanti, she starts explaining everything. So Tommy's not really doing too much. All Tommy is guaranteeing is that the bars, they're going to be secure. No one's going to run up in them no more. And I could bring Shanti into the picture, and Shanti will actually help control everything that you got going on, which will work out for everybody. Just for the simple fact, like it's a win-win. We'll give you the protection, but we also, not only we're giving you the bricks, we're giving you someone that knows how to maneuver through the bars. So Peter hears this, and I mean, it is a good deal. You getting the bricks for 28,000. If you get Shanti, I mean, you might have to cut her off a little bit, break her off a little something, something, but you can still definitely move them wholesale through here because Shanti knows what she's talking about. And as far as Tommy goes, Peter doesn't have any issues with Tommy because Tommy has been true to him. Like, here you go. Here's some dope. Make it happen. So they shake hands, and we got us a new deal with the Albanians. We get to the house, and we have us a little family time. Because once we get there, we find out that, well, when they explained that Jenard tried to take out D-Mac, well, JP went to go try to take out Jenard. Went and punched him. Messed up his fingers, though. Messed up his knuckles. So Mireya's over here helping out, and they all show up. And it's a good times moment here. Everybody's sitting around, happy times. But of course, when we seen this in the trailer, we all knew that a kitchen table is never a good place in the Power universe. JP's talking about, I had to go and get him, Tommy. After I heard that he tried to take out Darnell, I couldn't just sit back and let that happen. I know I'm not really out in the streets like that, Tommy, but I had to. D-Mac is like, yeah, Unc, you know Pops ain't really a fighter like that, but he did hold it down. I whooped his ass. So Tommy is like, well, I'm going to bring security. Oh, Tommy, I don't need security at the house. I can handle anything. Yeah, well, Mireya needs security. JP needs security. And D-Mac, did you sell them bricks? So he hands Tommy a bag. So it looks like he may have sold like a half. He ain't selling the whole brick. Tommy's like, this is all you got? It's still more money than what Tommy has came up with. It's still more money than what Tommy has came up with. And then we find out that Mireya is pregnant. So there's a lot going on here. JP is recovering from whooping on Jenard. D-Mac has a little bit of money. And Tommy gets congratulated for being a father. And everyone's just hanging out like, oh, man, this is good. This is good here. Like, oh, shit, you going to be a dad? He's like, yeah, I'm going to have to take some notes from you sometime, JP. Nigga, JP wasn't around. Like, JP is the worst person to get any kind of tips from being a father. JP is horrible. You might as well, if y'all want fatherly advice, well, I won't say fatherly advice, but if you want advice for children, come to me. I got you. I got you. Hey, Mo, my kids, you know, they begging for these toys, and when we go to the stores, they be throwing temper tantrums. What should I do? Well, the first thing you should do is tell them to shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up. You ain't getting no goddamn toys. Y'all think y'all deserve toys? Y'all getting kicked out of kindergarten. Y'all acting a motherfucking fool. When I leave y'all with y'all mama, y'all acting up. Y'all yelling, kicking, and screaming, jumping on the. Y'all think y'all deserve some motherfucking toys? Y'all ain't getting no goddamn toys. Shut up. Shut up and sit down. You don't need no damn toys. You know what? When we get home, I can't say it on live. You gonna get your ass whooped. You keep acting a goddamn fool in this damn store. I told you not to touch that when we came in here. Touching on shit, knocking stuff over. Now I gotta pay for that shit. Touch a motherfucking thing in here. So if y'all need any like advice for like children, let me know. I got you. But anyway, Tommy gets a text talking about let's meet at 10:13. And they find out that Tommy and Mireya are about to have a baby too. Mireya's been running around. And look at this parking lot. All right, we in the yellow section. We in aisle 2, yellow section. All these parking spots. All these parking spots. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. Unless these are assigned parking spots, why are you parking in front of my parking one of these empty spots? Why you gotta park in front of me? I hate that. All these spots, and this is where Mireya want to park at. You ain't got no damn home training. You could have parked 2 down. You could have parked down here on the end. Why'd you drive all the way in the middle? These parking spot numbers, they ain't got no numbers on them. Why you parking next to me? So Mireya, she gets out. She's about to go to work. Go ahead and clock in. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. La-da-da-da. Sunny days. Everybody wants those days. Hey, Mireya. Where you think you're going? Hot stuff. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, Mireya. I've been looking for you all around town. I've been waiting. Yeah, Mireya, huh? Mireya Garcia. Miguel's sister, huh? The one pregnant by Tommy Egan, huh? Give me the keys to your car. Yeah, you got to give the keys up right now. You give up the keys to your car right now. Okay, hold on. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Please, please don't shoot. I'm getting the keys. Do you really want my Audi A6? It's not that good of a car. The repair on it is expensive. It's a German car. It's very expensive. It's the higher version of a Volkswagen. Or should they say Volkswagen, because there's no W's in Germany. So it's Volkswagen. That's just a little something for you guys. You know, it's called Volkswagen. It's not Volkswagen. Just a heads up for you guys. Volkswagen is not Volkswagen. It's pronounced Volkswagen in German. But give me the keys to your car. You're not going anywhere. We're taking you in and your precious baby. She's, well, wait. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Oh, but I have to. They put a hit out on you and Tommy. And if I can get you, oh, I'll show Che and them that I'm really like that. And the Marquez cartel will pay me my money up front. Wait, what? I said the car keys. Where's the car keys? Damn it, you're stalling. No, I'm not stalling. I'm just saying you don't need to do this. I work here. Pow! Oh, bitch, you just shot me in my motherfucking inner thigh. God damn it, bitch. Pow, pow, pow. So he starts shooting after she shot that nigga in the thigh. She starts shooting back. She hop in the car. Boom, they shoot the windows out. She's like, oh my shit. He trying to kill me. Help! Help! This nigga keeps shooting. Pop, 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 pop. She's pulling off. This nigga gets enough energy and decides, you know what? Let me stand in the middle of the aisle and try to shoot this motherfucker. Pow, pow, pow. She's screaming. Ah! Ah! She driving. Oh shit, bitch. Oh my goddamn back. You stupid motherfucker. You done ran me over, bitch. You done hit me with that goddamn car. Ah! She runs over. Oh, bitch, that's my goddamn. Oh, I broke my butt. My motherfucker, that's my goddamn rib. Oh, bitch, that's. Oh, God, I can barely breathe, bitch. Get the fuck. Hey, drive this motherfucker. She run over him again. Ah, bitch. Oh, goddamn it, bitch. So she done ran the hitman over. While this is going on, Tommy is meeting up with Izzy at 10:30. We don't even know who Izzy is. Izzy turns out to be Vic, and they meeting up under the bridge. Well, it ain't Vic. Hello, who it is? Vic comes out with that Thule on. I'm like, oh man, here we go. I'm thinking, damn, we didn't get Tommy with Stacy Marks. We got him with Vic. Tommy's like, whoa. What are you doing here? Vic said, nah, Tommy, I'm done with all this bullshit. I'm not running for the rest of my life. Tommy's like, you should have got out of here, Vic. You should have did what Mo has been saying. You had the perfect opportunity to get the hell out of here, Vic. And Vic's like, don't know, Tommy, I ain't running. I got to see you suffer. But we all know in TV shows and movies, you should never be discussing what you're about to do to whoever you capture. Because the moment you start yapping and running your mouth is the minute they start taking advantage of you. So what did Vic do? He tells Tommy, I ain't never ran from a nigga and I damn sure ain't about to pick today to start running. He said, you should have left like your damn auntie did. You should have got the hell out of Dodge like your auntie did. Vic said, my auntie. So he starts making Tommy tap dance. Pop, 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 pop. Tommy's like, oh shit. Whoa. This nigga big crazy. So he's making him dance. Dance, Tommy, dance. Pop, pop, pop. When he should have just shot Tommy. He could have just killed Tommy right here. But out of nowhere, whoop, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Bobby and Paul pull up. Vic put the gun down. And I'm thinking, damn, they done arrested Tommy. They about to take Tommy into jail. Lock him up for good. Ain't no coming back. But they tell Vic, put your hands up. And then they arrest Vic. And I'm like, what the hell? They must be putting Tommy in the other vehicle. They got to be having backup. They arrest Vic. And then Bobby DeFranco goes over to Tommy and he says, Tommy, I know what you did to my wife. Tommy said, your wife? You mean your ex-wife? Ooh, Tommy, you're pushing your buttons, mister. You're skating on thin ice. Tommy's like, well, what you gonna do about it, partner? Bobby DeFranco said, you'll get yours. We're coming after you. Paul's like, put the gun down. Put the gun down, Bobby. Don't do it. Ain't worth it. He's a scumbag. He's a scumbag. Tommy's looking down the barrel of the gun. We ain't never seen Tommy so calm. I'm like, damn, Tommy, you're a true hero right now. But Bobby DeFranco doesn't pull the trigger, and he tells Tommy, look here. Man to man, you're going to get yours. You're going down. But Tommy, he stares him down. Tommy has no fear, and he gets on the phone. Tommy, Tommy, Mireya, what's wrong? Tommy, come help me, please, Tommy. He's like, calm down, Mireya. What's wrong with you? I'm at work in the parking garage. Get here fast. He tried to kill me. He tried to kill. Who tried to kill you, Mireya? Just get here, Tommy, please. I need help, Tommy, please. Please, baby, please. So Tommy, he speeds over there. Mireya! Mireya! He sees the body on the ground like, who the fuck is this guy? He sees Mireya, and for some reason, she has cuts all over her face like she was out here really battling. Tommy, he tried to kill me. Tommy, he said he just tried to kill me. I want to get out of here, Tommy, please. So Tommy's like, Mireya, calm down. I'll clean this up, and I know a place that we can go. Tommy, Tommy, he tried to kill me, Tommy. I didn't know what to do, Tommy. I work. I can't just go upstairs like this, Tommy. I work here. Tommy's like, stay calm, Mireya. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I know a place we can go. We're gonna make sure you're all right. Just breathe. We'll get this cleaned up. So Tommy ends up taking Mireya, and they know a place. They know a place that we never heard about. So where do they go? They go straight to some unknown clinic. They go to some clinic, and they go to a clinic, and well, good news, guys. The mom's vitals are good. Oh man. And baby Antoine Fisher is all right, guys. Antoine Fisher is okay. Whew. Tommy's like, see, baby, I'm proud of you. Mireya said, Tommy, I was so scared. I didn't know what to do, Tommy. Oh, Tommy, I didn't know what to do. He tried to kill me. Oh, I'm so glad you came and helped me. Tommy's looking, and he's like, damn, okay, the baby is safe. And out of nowhere, Miguel shows up. What's going on here, Tommy? Hell, your sister, she just got attacked. And Miguel exposes, I know who did that. It's the Marquez cartel. Ortega sent the hitman after me, and he didn't succeed. Now he's coming after you. Tommy's like, what? You got a hitman coming after us? You got a hitman coming after us, Miguel? Mireya's like, stop, you two. Stop. You guys need to squash this beef right now. Tommy and Miguel are like, all right, so what are we going to do about this? All right, look, we need to come together. We need to figure out what we're going to do because the Marquez cartel, you guys have a common enemy. You guys need to work together right now. Stop all the nonsense, the senseless violence between the two of you. Tommy said, all right, well, look, I got a plan. Roll with me, Miguel. We're going to make sure that Mireya is safe, and we're going to get back out in these streets. So they take him to Shanti's crib, to the gym, because this is like a neutral ground. Come on, man. Man, where my photos at? They go over there and they lay Mireya down. And Tommy's talking like Mireya's a kid. All right, I laid her down. She'll be asleep for a while. All right, look. Y'all don't know what we've been through. We've been through a lot. It's one thing I can tell you. We've definitely been through a lot. So they're talking about how they can pay Che. Shanti says she has some money. Shanti got the money from Raheem, and she's saying she has enough money to hold them over for that 24 hours to pay Che. The only thing is, she wants to be the person to go and talk to Che and tell Che this is about money so she can get that introduction which she was supposed to get with Jenard, but she didn't get that. Jenard went there, and now him and Diamond got this. So she's like, look, we want to go and talk to Che. I want to do it. But Tommy and Miguel are both like, man, he don't know if Che really wants to see somebody. But she does have the money, and they're like, all right, bet, because this is all we got to depend on. Well, while all this is going on, we find out that JP is snatched up. Tommy gets a phone call. And in the background, all you hear is, Tommy, you give me your nephew and I nephew for nephew, Tommy. Yeah. You got Mad Dog, we get D-Mac. And if you give me D-Mac, I'll give you your brother JP. And in the background, Tommy, Jenard is here. Tommy, hold it down. Tommy, Jenard is here. So Tommy's like, if you do anything to my brother, tell me you ain't gonna do shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Tommy's like, what? Someone getting shot? Tommy drops down to his knees. JP. No, not JP. What did they do? Not JP. 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 Why? JP. 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 This is what JP did, man. Tommy went out, man. This is how Tommy went out. If you know it, you know. This is what Tommy sounded like when JP got killed. This is what Tommy sounded like when JP got killed. This is what Tommy sounded like when JP got killed. This is what Tommy sounded like when JP got killed. Tommy sounded like when JP got killed. Oh my gosh. And that's Tommy's story, man. That's Tommy's story, man. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh. Do a side by side. Hold on. Oh man, hold on. Let me see if I can get that together. Hold on.